Alright, let me come at this from a different place. You know that feeling when you upgrade your TV, your desk, your whole space, but something still feels unfinished? That was the gap until I brought in the RP-600M. These aren't for someone who just wants sound. They're for you if you care about atmosphere. If you want your room to feel intentional. If you're the type of person who notices when details are missing, even if nobody else does. Before you go further, check the current price and availability. Speakers like this don't just sit quietly on shelves. My upgrade moment didn't start with music. It started with a movie night. Big screen, lights down, everything set, and the audio just felt small. Dialogue didn't have weight. Action scenes lacked tension. It was like watching something epic through a narrow doorway. That's when I realized I'd outgrown entry-level sound. The first time the RP-600M powered up, the room changed. Not louder, larger. The space opened up. Sound didn't just project forward, it expanded outward. Effects felt placed. Voices felt human. Background textures and scenes suddenly had dimension. And music? That's where it gets personal. You don't just hear your favorite track, you reconnect with it. Subtle backing vocals that used to blur together now stand apart. Acoustic strings feel textured. Kick drums hit with authority but never overwhelm. It's controlled power, not chaos. What surprised me most wasn't just the clarity, it was the confidence. These speakers don't strain. They don't feel pushed. Whether you're listening quietly late at night or turning things up for a weekend session, they stay composed. That composure changes how you experience everything. If you're hesitating, thinking you can wait, just know this: once you experience this kind of presentation, going back feels like shrinking your world. And when stock shifts or prices adjust, you'll wish you acted sooner. You might question whether bookshelf speakers can truly anchor a room. But when you sit down and the soundstage feels wide, layered, and deliberate, that doubt disappears. It doesn't feel like an accessory anymore. It feels foundational. Room-filling sound without overpowering, clean separation between instruments, dialogue that feels present, and natural dynamics that add tension and emotion. A design that elevates your space visually. They're not ultra-compact. And they do reward thoughtful placement. But this isn't about cutting corners anymore. You've already upgraded other parts of your setup. At some point, you match the sound to the standard you've set everywhere else. You can keep browsing and comparing. Or you can choose the speakers that complete the room. Check the current price, secure your pair, and finally let your space sound as good as it looks.